Are you ready to roam the street of fears? Fear Street 1994 follows a group of teenagers being chased down by killers from previous massacres in the small town Shadyside. Now it's up to them to stop them once and for all. For starters, I think this is a great way to start this trilogy and a great way to introduce us to the big bads that will be appearing in these three movies. The plot is simple, yet so interesting, and the backstory of Shadyside actually quite intriguing. Characters aren't that good, minus the main two, but they're not downright terrible. One main thing I didn't like is how modernized the movie looks. Considering how the movie takes place in 1994, it surely doesn't look like it. It has a 1994 feel, and it will probably give nostalgia for some people, but it just didn't work for me in my opinion. Back to the characters for a minute. These characters feel like walking stereotypes. One is a mega nerd that knows everything about the previous massacres. Two are drug dealers and comic relief. And to top it all up, we have the rebellious teenager that spends half an hour hating her ex. Let's hope part 2 has better characters. Now, for the cast is amazing. I like the cast. One of the main names I actually recognize is Benjamin Forrest Jr. And I forgot her name, but she plays Sam. Let me actually look at her name real quick. Olivia Welch. She was in a bunch of Disney shows, whatever, back in 2011. So I recognize from that she played a whole bunch of bullies on those shows. But seeing her as a sympathetic character is actually pretty refreshing coming from her. Also, Kiana Madeira, who plays Dina. I enjoyed her performance. She was pretty good. And also, I like that the beginning actually has the Scream homage. Maya Hawke in the beginning. She is the Casey Becker in this movie. Spoilers. She is the Casey Becker in this movie. And quite possibly one of the best scenes in the movie. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on my... And the story is really good. On my first draft of the script, I really didn't like the witch plot because, one, it didn't really make sense to me the first watch through, but the third watch, I actually understood it completely. So, yeah. There's still some things I didn't like about it, but it's mainly nitpicks. One of the main negatives I have for this movie is it doesn't really capture 1994, in my opinion. And it's kind of weird not seeing it looking like 1994, considering that Stranger Things did this better than this movie. So that's just my opinion. If you think it looked like 1994 to you, then good for you. But for me, I was born in 2004, so I really had no idea of the 90s. What do you do? One of the highlights in this movie are the kills. I am glad the series is I can't fucking talk. I'm really glad this series is R-rated because these kills are just insane. Spoilers for this part. We have one girl getting her head sliced open with a bread slicer. A guy getting an axe through the head. A dude getting shot through the head. These are just terrific with the camera work, the gore, and it's all you need to just top it all off. Some good non-CGI blood for once. And it looks practical. I hope all these kills were practical. Just considering that it's a slasher. And these are just my favorite kills in the movie. So, in conclusion, Fear Street 1994 is a terrific start to the trilogy and does the book justice. So, for my rating, I'll have to give Fear Street an 8 out of 10. Keep on the lookout this weekend for my reaction to Fear Street Part 2. which I'm really hoping part 2 is good. That's the main one I seem fascinated with. But that'll be up on Sunday, which if I can get the video edited by then it'll be up on Sunday, if not Monday. So look out for that one, and my review for that will be coming out right when part 3 comes out. And part 3 is not looking really good for me. So let's hope. Fingers crossed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.